Okay, as you can see, we got a squirrel or a rat or something that got stuck in our garage and chewed up the bottom seals on our garage doors trying to get out. So I'm going to have to replace them. Here's where we go to start getting the seal off the door. First, you disconnect the garage door so that you can lift it to a point where the bottom of the garage door is such that you can pull the seal out. And you can see right here there's a screw. They've put a screw in on this end and on the other end at the same place so that they can hold the seal in. We need to take those out so we can slide the seal out. So I'm going to get a screwdriver and take those out, and then I'll show you the seal sliding out. Okay, so I took those seals out. The screw out of the seal right there. Sometimes if they didn't put a screw in there, they'll just bang this track right here and close it on the seal. In that case, you would have to take a screwdriver and pry that track out to get to the seal. Once that's done, you can just start pulling the seal out. And you see there's like a little track there, or a little T shape that slides in the track. That is what holds it in the track. So those T shapes on each side are what's holding it in there. I'm going to go ahead and slide it out, and then I will show you what it looks like so you know what to buy. Okay, so as you can see, it comes flat in a roll, and it's got that T shape on either side, and you just kind of fold it into a U shape. And when you get the new one, you'll just feed it back into that track right there and start feeding it through all the way. I'll show you when we get the new one. There we go. So you just feed it back into the track all the way along. If it's not working out very well for you, you can always spray it with a little bit of WD-40 or dish soap mixture so that it'll slide easier. And let me get the new one and I'll show you how to put it in. Here's our new garage seal. It's made by MD Products. This one is 18 foot long because it's made for a 2-car garage. You slide it in, and whatever excess sticks out the end, you just go ahead and cut off with a pair of scissors. They also make a 10-foot version if you have a single car garage door, which we have a single car garage door, so we'll be replacing that one as well. The reviews on some of the brands of these garage door seals indicate that some of them are too hard or difficult to insert. This one has the best reviews. I will let you know how it works after I put it on. So that is MD Products. And you can get it on Amazon in the 18-foot or the 10-foot version. I'll stick the link below so that it's easy for you to find. And it is the T-channel type. You can see down here that it goes in the T-channel. So let's take it out and put it on. So I've got some spray soap that I'm just going to spray up in the tracks. It's just dish soap mixed with water, and I'm just spraying it in the track to make it so that the rubber seal will slide in there easily. I used dish soap and water so it didn't stain the concrete or cause a mess. I'm going to spray the whole track. That way the rubber will slide in easily. Okay, so there's my new seal in all along the track. When I fed it through the first time, one time it popped out of the track, and so I had to pull it back out and start again. And since it's a pretty long garage door, I had to get my wife to come out and help me feed it across because she was pulling on the opposite end while I was pushing so that it didn't pop out of the track. So it helps if you have a person to help you. I got it about halfway across myself, so if it was a single garage door, I don't think it would have been an issue. And down here at the end, where you can see I put my screw into the rubber to hold it in, I also cut it off with just a pair of Fisker scissors, you know, like the orange scissors. So it was real easy to cut the end off. And if your garage door won't shut, after you put the seal in, you might need to adjust your limit because the seal may be bigger. And if there's daylight underneath it, you have to adjust the limit on your garage door opener because the seal might be a little bit smaller. Other than that, probably only took me about 15 minutes total. Pretty easy job. I thought it might be a little bit more difficult because I saw all these screws in here at first and thought that I was going to have to take the whole track out, and I was trying to figure out how to put it back in with the seal on there. But since there's a gap right here, you can open up the garage door to where the end of the seal is in the gap and pull it out and then slide it back in that way. And I will say that the soapy water was a